Speeding Bulletin. My name is Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com. This is all the Superman related news there was for the week December 5th to December 11th, 2008. In movie news, UGO.com pinned down Bryan Singer and asked him whether or not he's involved with the next Superman movie. Singer was not forthcoming with direct answers, but did reveal that he's not currently involved in talks about the next movie, but he's also not divorced from Superman either. Once more, it's a wait-and-see approach as we await official word from Warner Brothers. In TV news, the CW has created a new trailer all about Davis Bloom, aka Doomsday, to promote new episodes of Smallville returning on January 15, 2009. The clip is narrated by Sam Witwer and is available to view either via tvguide.com or YouTube. Actress Beverly Garland, who played Lois Lane's mother on the TV series Lois and Clark, passed away this week aged 82. Garland, who made her film debut in the 1950 classic DOA, died after a lengthy illness. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her family. Superman homepage reviewer Scotty V continues reviewing episodes from the Superboy TV series. Check out his review of the Season 1 episode titled Terror from the Blue, where Superboy finds himself up against some dirty cops. The Australian newspaper has revealed that Foxtel has secured first-run rights to Smallville from the 10 network. The deal with Warner Brothers means that Australian fans must be Foxtel subscribers to see new episodes of Smallville, which will likely continue to air on Fox 8. Now to comic books. Writer Landry Walker participated in an interview with comicbookresources.com to discuss Supergirl cosmic adventures in the 8th grade. He said, "It's about Supergirl dealing with her displacement and coming to terms with it, more than I'm going to fight crime or I'm going to shift the moon to save whatever. I mean, those are a part of the character as well, but she's making friends and making enemies and learning about this world through the experience of school." Newsarama.com spoke with Gary Frank about next year's Superman Secret Origin miniseries and the reasoning behind needing to retell Superman's origin story. He said, "I'm someone who likes clarity. It depresses me to see people arguing about what is or is not canon instead of enjoying the books." Superman comics we reviewed this week included Superman Supergirl Maelstrom number 3, which was reviewed by Neal Bailey, who rated it a 2 out of 5, saying, "I got nothing out of reading this issue than I did on the last one, and that's kind of annoying." Neal Bailey reviewed Justice Society of America number 21, saying, "Rarely has the concept of godlike power and its consequences been so well examined in a comic book," and he gave this issue a 5 out of 5. Trinity number 27 was reviewed by Neil, Jeffrey and Barry, with all three guys once again giving this issue a 1 out of 5. Lastly, Supergirl Cosmic Adventures in the 8th grade number 1 was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, "Landry Q. Walker has delivered a brilliant script that will make you care for Kara." Okay, Superman comics shipping this week from December 10th include Action Comics 872, which also comes in a variant edition, Final Crisis number 5, which also comes in a variant edition, Justice League of America number 27, Superman Batman number 54, Superman and Batman vs. Vampires and Werewolves number 5, Trinity number 28, JSA Volume 3 Thy Kingdom Come Part 2 hardcover, and JLA Build-A-Scene Statue Part 3. In other news, comicbookresources.com spoke with Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti, the writing team behind the story on the Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe video game, and asked them about the writing process and what they could and couldn't do. Jimmy Palmiotti said, "If this game does well and sets the charts ablaze, I have a personal wish list all ready to go on which characters would be featured in the next one. I'd love to see Lobo, Hawkgirl, Power Girl and a few others." Michael Dorbert, studio art director on the upcoming DC Universe Online video game, takes us on a guided video tour of Sony Online Entertainment Studio in Austin, Texas. The latest video posted on the official website takes us through the studio where the game is being made, shows us concept drawings, comics library and more. Superman homepage reviewer James Lance continues reviewing story arcs from the 1940 Superman radio series. Come by the website now to check out his review of the Superman vs. Kryptonite story. Speaking of the Superman radio series, MentalFloss.com has posted an article titled 5 Comic Superheroes Who Made a Real-World Difference, in which they examine how certain comic book characters actually affected real-world change. It's no surprise that Superman is one of those 5 characters, with the Man of Steel having a real-world effect on the Ku Klux Klan's popularity and power through the 1940 Superman radio series. In a 16-episode series titled Clan of the Fiery Cross, the writers pitted the Man of Steel against the men in white hoods, revealing everything from code words to rituals. The program completely stripped the clan of its mystique. That's all the Superman-related news there was for the week December 5th to December 11th. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Hi, and welcome to the new improved Bailey planet, now with lighting. You didn't know it, but I'm actually white. Oh god, I have never seen the sun. Today, I am here to speak to you of Rucka on Action Comics. I think I did a Bailey Planet a little while ago where I was pretty down on the idea of Superman being taken out of Action Comics and thinking that was a weird idea. Then I've totally flip-flopped and changed my tune. I am now very keen to the idea. And you might write me a nasty letter and say, oh, it's just because you like Rucka. Yes, it is. I enjoy the man's work, and I think that if anything could justify a strange turn of events like that, he could. I think he's a good writer, and I think he's going to do excellently. The idea of Superman being taken out of Action Comics is, on its surface, strange, I agree. But knowing what he can do with the character, I think it's going to be a great thing. And as more and more things shape up with new Krypton, and as James Robinson seems to be coming into his own, I'm actually very optimistic about the comics for the first time since, gee, no coincidence here, Rucka came on. I don't know what you guys think about his run, but I happen to think it's my favorite Superman run that I've seen. And I've seen and been through quite a lot of them. Mostly because I'm a character guy. And I think John's is a perfect mix of plot and character, and I think Rucka is very, very character-focal, and I think James Robinson is very, very character-focal. They're heading in the direction of the kind of stories that I like to hear, and I think that is just good, 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 and needed. Bailey Planet is sponsored by Gibbo.